This week we've been considering living in harmony with one another. Have you ever been singing at church and you've come in too early for the chorus, or worse, you've gone for that note, but you've totally missed it and messed up, and suddenly you're singing out of harmony? God knows that a church is made up of all sorts of people, and it will be tricky doing life together. In fact, there'll be moments when we feel like we're out of tune and things don't feel quite right, and we'll need to make some adjustments to keep in tune and to keep playing together well. How do we live in harmony together? Well, we've seen some things like being gentle, not harsh, being humble, not puffed up, waiting for the right time and not rushing in, rejoicing in good times, mourning in times when it's better to lament, seeking to bless people rather than getting even. And isn't the Bible ever so practical? It calls us to avoid harmony breakers, like arguments and envy and focusing on ourselves as more important than others. I like that idea. It seems that as we relate to others, sometimes we'll get out of tune and we'll need to adjust. But sometimes we choose harmony breakers that we need to stop and say no to. No to wading into that argument. No to wishing I had what they have. No to putting myself above others. And did you notice that the Thessalonian church, they were great? Theirs was a church of love for each other, and they extended that love even further outwards to other people too. And they get told to do so more and more, to keep at it. You're doing great, but do so more and more. That sounds like God's love again in the gospel, doesn't it? Where Jesus gave all he had for all our need. And as we copy God's self-sacrificial giving love, even when we're going good, there'll be more to keep doing. And actually that sounds good, doesn't it? A church that's good at loving and keeps going and doesn't stop. I recently heard Ross Wilson in concert. He is Daddy Cool himself. And during the concert he played the song Eagle Rock. That song actually came out the same year that I was born. It's a good song and it's been played for years and years. Daddy Cool knows that when you're onto something good, well, you keep at it. You got a good song and you keep playing it. Working at living in harmony, staying in sync and in tune with each other, that's worth continuing on and keeping at it. It's worth making those adjustments so we don't get out of tune.